12 strangers have been locked in this house. There are no newspapers, no TV, no privacy. Once a week, they will vote to evict one of their own. In the end, the house guest who remains will win the $500,000 prize. Previously on Big Brother, Kent tried to get the men to join his alliance with Justin.
He's like, I think we got something going back here, bro.
Bunky decided to reveal the truth of his sexuality to some of his housemates.
Oh, honey, that's wonderful.
The women began to bond, but Nicole rubbed some the wrong way. Will and Shannon could not hide their mutual attraction for each other.
You're absolutely beautiful, and I'm so attracted to you. Good night, gorgeous.
Good night.
Meanwhile, Cheryl adopted the role of house mom, and while Krista and Monica laid low, Mike, in his new role as head of household, faced a hard decision to select the first two nominees for eviction.
I nominate you, Nicole, and I nominate you, Cheryl.
Which of these women can successfully convince the house guests that she should remain in the Big Brother house? Find out tonight on Big Brother 2.
Yeah, I did. That's
Right,
all.
it's all about feeling
I just had that little
safe.
emotional where it had.
We saw your little toot.
This next week is going to be absolute and total hell for me. I am so not looking forward to it. I'm hating it. I feel like I'm going to die. I just don't want to be here.
You okay? I'm fine. I knew he was going to nominate me.
You did?
Yep.
How'd you know?
I just knew he would. He didn't have eye contact with me all day long.
You all right, Tuffy?
After the nominations, when everybody was coming up to hug me, what each one of them said to me was, we love you very much, don't worry.
Don't worry, there's no chance.
I feel a little bit empty, hurting for Nicole.
It's not that I've resigned myself, they've resigned me. I just want them to know that I will not give up my ethics or who I am to, basically to whore myself.
I don't like my boobs.
I'm just going to do what I've been doing. Pull people aside, have one-on-ones with them, tell them how I feel, and hopefully that will be enough to maybe bring some people around.
I'm sorry you have to sit here with me, but it's making me feel a lot better than going out there.
I don't have to sit here with you. I'm choosing to.
That you are. I appreciate it.
If I were in your position, what my best play would be to, like, knock everyone's socks off and act like absolutely nothing happened, that nothing
Well, that's what I
changed.
tried to do. I tried to go outside and sit down and hang out and not go hide or anything, you know? I mean,
Right.
But if I would have jumped in that jacuzzi the other night and played the strawberry whipped cream game, things would have been a little bit different. Honestly, if you are who you seem to be, I want to be able to be friends with you. You know, friends are like so hugely important to me.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The race is on.
I'm not asking you to do anything. All I'm saying is it's an unfair advantage.
Well, they basically, anybody that's friends with you, you're friends with her, they screwed us.
Sweetheart.
Neither one of you have done anything to me, you know what I'm saying?
But
so now, you and I vote for Sherry, and the other 9 vote for you.
It would make me feel better, at least. I mean, you guys got to nip it in the bud while you can.
Say, for instance, you get head of household next week, okay? You put up Will and Mike on the Chapman Black. One of them is definitely going no matter what.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So then, in my opinion, Will would be the one to go. I would hope so, because I think everyone's a little nuts with him at this point. The whole household is.
My God. Half man, half amazing.
We follow him like sheep, but go ahead.
If you're able to make it so you get those guys out of here, you're going to live a much better life in here anyway.
You say those guys, oh, I know that. You just mean Will, Shannon, and Mike. They're our biggest threat.
And Justin.
Nicole planted the seed last night and is trying to get, and I'm willing to go along with it, and I hope it works. Nothing against Sherry, but trying to get a bunch of us to vote against Sherry so that Nicole can stay in the House, and then we can come to an agreement that one of the two nominations is going to be Will. Will is being a dictator, and he needs to go.
Sherry is just your consummate smoking mom. She's just hot. Every way you look at her, she's sexy. I can't think of any fault in her as a hot mom. She's just smoking.
Dude, she's good looking. She's sweet, dude. She'd be like Cam and stuff.
Younger men kind of scare me and intimidate me a little bit. You know, it's something that I've been attracted to, but because I have a 17-year-old son, it's something that I've kept away from.
The Mrs. Robinson episode.
Cuckoo could chew.
I agree.
For women her age, I think Cheryl's body is in the 99th percentile.
Yeah.
You are the coolest mom.
I can relate to her on lots of levels, and last night we had a really great talk about kids, and I get a lot of wisdom from her about what my life is going to be like when my child is older.
Mom, you know what? I don't miss you. I go, you don't? And he goes, no, every time I turn the TV on, your face is there.
Your kids at home are just going, I got the coolest mom.
I'm very well liked, but I think we're going to hit a point where everybody's going to be so well liked. It could be a strategy.
Cheryl is vivacious, funny.
Did I make any sense?
She loves to cook.
We still have
She's
corn in
definitely an asset to this house, which is exactly why she was nominated. Nobody really wants to lose Cheryl.
Cheryl was nominated solely because she is so well liked by the House that you could nominate her without guilt, knowing that no one else would purposely try to evict her. It's no secret that Nicole is not well liked and Cheryl is very well liked.
I think it's a little bit scary for Cheryl being a nominee, only because she probably didn't even have an idea that she would be in the first round.
Sherry is a bigger threat to anyone who wants to win this game simply because she is currying favor with everyone by being everyone's mother, but she's very passive-aggressive in doing it.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
And she is putting thoughts in people's heads about, hey, so-and-so's not doing his work, so-and-so's not cleaning up his glasses, so therefore she is a threat.
As far as me winning this game, I see Cheryl as a threat to me. You are the mom that everybody has dreamed of having.
Because I think Mike went to her and said, look, Sherry, even put an empty suitcase, you don't even need to pack.
You know, it could be a sneaky way to start getting rid of people who are well liked.
And we're kind of looking at that a little bit like, you know, some of these guys think they got this thing figured out and they're working this game, but, you know, it may not be what they appear.
We're all in here, and this is a game, and I don't think you should ever count your eggs before they hatch.
This guy gets so ugly and so weird.
Turn around.
I think beauty is about symmetry. I consider myself to have a very good eye for cosmetic beauties.
Will and Hardy are like picking up tips from the women, although Will has some cool lip stuff.
Will just, he kills me the way he struts around here like a peacock.
I hope that everyone has underestimated my potential for just massive destruction.
I'm developing a lot of friendships in here. The way I live is like your dream.